Hey, what's up? It's me again. It's been a little while. I don't know, like several months ever since I posted that video on Super Smash Bros. Brawl. You may be wondering, Gopher Mushroom, you've been gone for so long. Where the fuck were you? I don't know. I just didn't have any ideas, I guess. But that doesn't matter. We're not going on a long ass rant. We're playing Doom. Yeah, which is why I have it open right here. Before the playtime, I played this Mortal Kombat. Hence why it says 5 fucking hours. So, how about we just kind of get right into it? Let's do this. Yeah. Yep, the old regular Doom stuff, just, warnings, licenses, bullcrap like that. Extremely standard, very simple, very elegant. So we're gonna play Knee Deep in the Dead. The first episode. It's the episode that made Doom as noticed as it is. And I'm playing on Ultra Violence. So what? Oh, it seems that we have ourselves an issue here. So how about I fix that up. White screen, yeah. And that's for the sound. Now we're really starting. So let's get right to it, very simple stuff when it comes to Doom. Oh, shoot. My aim is garbage. Okay, so immediately I've been given several shotgun blasts to the face. Well. It shouldn't be that complicated, just shoot the darn enemies and then move on. If I wanted to give a tutorial for this game, I would have. Unfortunately, I will not, because I'm just kind of playing it. Because I just got back when it came to recording videos and stuff like that. It's just some casual gameplay, so I don't know, the content creator and his viewers can catch up almost. I'll get the mega armor. So yeah, this episode's rather simple. I play this all the time. Every time I get on Doom, the first thing I say is just, well, I'm just gonna play Knee Deep. Because it's just fun. As is every Doom episode, actually. All of them are fun. 5 flesh consumed is debatable, but everything else, still fun. Okay, get this secret here. Oh, I just missed that. I decided not to play with a crosshair on. Not sure why, but just to make it feel better. Oh, I did not get all the items. Now my brain is on fire. Alright. Second level, just as simple as the first. With the only difference being that you need a key card to go anywhere. So we're just gonna make a simple. Pretty sure there's a guy up there. Yes, he is very much there. Is he still there? Yes. Alright, grab this stuff. Press that button. If you press this button and go in here, one of the sides of this little area will have an open door. But you can go outside. Because going outside is cool. Especially in Doom. If you walk outside and you find something nice to pick up or something, I don't know. Just keeping it plain and simple. And I have the chain gun already. Okay. So now we can proceed with the level. But wait, there's more. Before we even go anywhere, there's a bunch of different places that I need to go run around. And see, there you go. I already see one secret there. See right here, this little door here, it looks a little strange from the other doors. Well, other walls. These aren't doors, these are just walls. And, yeah, that an imp? Anyway, so yeah, it has these little hinges, or frame, or whatever you call it on it. So, you know, can open it. You can also find it by just poking around the walls, I guess. I mean, you know. Oh, yeah, more of these guys. You just gotta... Now for this door, you have to actually shoot the door. Which is something not a lot of people would do out of force of habit. Hey, something I did, so... It is what it is. You could also save ammo on that door by just kind of punching it or something. So, you know. And now for the chainsaw. Or the anti-pinky machine. Well, on every difficulty other than Nightmare. I don't think this area is a secret. It's just an area. And yeah. Kill all these enemies here. Poke around down here. And then you just shoot the enemies that are here. Not sure if having higher ground or lower ground is any better when it comes to Doom. Like, come on, you just shoot the demons. It's not really that complicated. Apparently, I have a few items that need picking up. Okay. Maybe I should go poke around a little. Yeah, I just noticed somewhere I'm missing. And we got this. Just a random health bonus. Yeah, everything's clear out here. There's just 3 little items left that I'm missing. And probably a enemy. But if it's an enemy, it's just probably one. Open that up. Look around here. Oh, want to try and at least get 100% complete on this level. Oh. There's a health bonus laying around there. Now, I'm not going to try and perfect all of the levels here. But, you know, I'm just going to at least try with this one. Okay, there's an armor bonus here. Just one last item as far as I know. More poking around. Yeah, screw it. If I kept messing around with this, I'd be here all day. Man, there's a guy right there. Two of them, actually. And there's even one enemy left. Where's it go? Secrets. Oh, for E1M3. Where we get to see Pinkies, of course. Oh, and also Spectre. But I don't think Spectres are very important right now. I'm not sure why I pulled out the pistol. Just kinda. A whole lot of craziness happening here. I might do the secret level. Might do the secret level. No. Only because of video length. I'm pretty sure that entire section of E1M2 was a snooze fest. It would still have to go grab that supercharge. Grab all this. Press button. And grab the supercharge. Run around here. And then the rocket launcher. Very useful. And then we have this minigun here. Well, chain gun. See, I'm getting this confused because I play a lot of Doom 2016 as well. This kind of comes to mind. And then the secret level's thrown right in my face. Alright, might as well get it done quickly. I don't see why not. Oh, why didn't I kill the guys in here? These guys roaming around. Not much. Alright. That's out here, I'm pretty sure there's a secret. Yep. Hello. Now for military base. Let's go. Okay. I meant to hit that last imp, but it got completely separate people. So, you know, task failed successfully. I'll work with it. We got pinkies. I see some rockets and rocket boxes. Well, just a rocket box. Anyway, I'm gonna snatch that. Oh, okay. I blew myself up for no particular reason. And that, folks, is a wonderful demonstration of terrible aim. Okay, trying to chainsaw a bunch of pinkies is not a good idea. Like, it's one thing chainsawing one pinky, but chainsawing a bunch of them is a completely different outcome. These pinkies are rude. I have to go back inside. It's another pinky. Get out of here. Okay, so there's 2 health packs right there. I snatch those, and then go to the other area, if I can find it. That's the blue door. See, there you go, the barrel. And then with my fabulous aim, which is not fabulous at all, I just take down all these enemies. Run along down here. Oh boy, that accident with the rocket launcher single-handedly almost ended that entire run, per se. Nah. I'm just gonna grab the armor over here, and I'm just going to shut up. I very much should. Okay, got the yellow key, and then I just go over here and shoot all these gremlins. Vaporize an entire room full of enemies. Walk through this very friendly looking door. Almost nuke myself with my own rocket. I am surprisingly skilled at nearly blowing myself up. Oh, okay, that's actually really cool. I'm actually gonna hit the pinky in 2 blasts. Yeah, I managed to do it. And then I got the blue key. Let's take out the rocket launcher. Okay, those guys over there, they're dead. Deal with the simple stuff. Okay, got a room with a rocket box, backpack, shotgun. Yeah. And I completely failed the jump. It's not even a jump, I just calmly step across the platforms. And there you go, backpack full of ammo. Okay. There's probably gonna be an imp by the button over there, so I'm gonna go in. Yeah, there's more imps over there. It's not the only guys. Yep, I was right. Is all of them? No. Has to be at least a few. Nope. Those actually are the last guys. Except for that guy. Spectres I can just run past. Wonderful. And that's military base. Now for command control. What do you notice about this room, other than this wall that looks completely out of place and will absolutely blow up anyone who has OCD? Yep, you can open it. Okay, so there's two rooms I need to visit before I do anything. I need to visit this room, which has a very wonderful supercharge just waiting for me to snatch it. And another room that has a mega armor just sitting around and, why, of course, waiting for me to snatch it. Then I get shot by a random shotgunner. And then I get blasted by a random zombie. Just continuously shooting the enemies like any sensible Doom player. Okay. And then... yeah, it's just gonna go over it. Oh, wow. At this blue door. Okay. There's a bunch of barrels around. Yeah, if you use a barrel, probably take out that pinky. And then just casually run by. Okay, there's two pinkies here. Whether or not a chain gun would be the most ideal option to fight a pinky is completely up to the audience. But, you know, I just like shooting the chain gun, so... and then that's command control. That didn't take long. I hate this level. This and Computer Station. Although I think Computer Station is a little worse. You know. It's not that they're bad, it's because I guess I'm just garbage or something. Now, in one of these doors, there is a mega armor waiting around somewhere. Just kind of grab these bonuses. Kill as many people in this room as possible. Because if I end up opening the door to this room and then it's just a billion pinkies running at me at hypersonic speeds, then that will be a problem. Okay. shoot that barrel. Yep. Lacking the ability to look up and down is very classic FPS like. Anyway, I'm gonna do this and supercharge. And I'm stuck in this little corner here. Although I have an idea for, you know, escaping this area. I know there's a mega armor right there. You know what? I'm gonna save that mega armor. I'm not even gonna mess with it. Yeah, I'm saving that, and nobody will need to worry about it. There's a secret area over where that lift kind of dropped. Okay, take out all these enemies here, and then move to the next room, which has a bunch more people. More pinkies to go around. Apparently, Doom Guy is blind. Because, you know, I'm not sure if my aim is garbage or something, or I'm just crazy, but those bullets were going right through the pinky. He is the ghost pinky. Okay. Take out the imps. And just make life easy in general. And then notice the Spectre just kind of sitting around. And then I'm gonna go back to the other room to go grab that mega armor. Because I know my current one was gonna fall apart at some point, so might as well just get the other one. And just like that, life is just that much easier. So I have enough armor to go through that dark room of chaos and doom. Doom. And yeah, there it is. Yeah, this room has a bit of a light problem, along with a pinky pandemic. Yeah, they're just giant pink roadblocks. Central processing. The most fun level. At least to me it is. Also, the music's cool. Alright, you got this room that's supposed to be full of zombies, imps. I hear a Spectre. Well, Spectres and Pinkies sound the same, but you know. It's just, you know, force added. Grab this chain gun and this extra ammo box, and oh, for a second I thought I got my ass bitten off by a pinky, but you know, I guess not. That room has a bunch of barrels. There used to be imps in here, but, you know, they're dead right now, so, like, there's no imps. Pick up the pinky. And move at sonic speeds as I run towards the nearest hazard shielding funny suit of doom. Okay, 200% health and 200% armor. Now I have to go run around and snatch that blue key card before nature claims it, I guess. Give me that. I'm surprised I just kind of walked by the key card and apparently didn't pick it up. And how surprisingly blind I am, too. I should have seen that doorway. I guess I didn't. Because I'm just blind. Here's a fun thing. That lift over there where you see those 3 imps standing around? Well, yeah. Walk over to that blue door and the lift is down. That pinky is stuck. 2 of them were, actually. That's neat. Out of 11 rockets. Nice. I'm sorry, my good audience. I cannot let this happen. Hey, this time I'm not blowing myself up like a complete idiot. Well, not as much. Okay. Yeah, it's a bunch of imps just poured out of this room. But that's a good thing, because as far as I know, I think this room leads to a supercharge that it took me a long time to realize was there. Oh yeah, and also an entire family full of shotgunners. I think it's tradition to these imps just to stand around doorways and stuff. Like, you know, doorways are not that interesting, guys. And then shoot the pinky in the face. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna try to take as little damage as possible in this part. Okay, or get my butt cheeks almost used as burger patties by a pinky. Okay, now that I think about it, that actually sounds funny as hell. So much for no damage. Oh, that pinky was right there. Oh, okay. I blew myself up again. Please, I just want to get out of this room. Okay, so I almost died for the second time. It just seems very apparent now. Ooh, okay. And he is stuck. Computer station. Alright. this level. This level. Alright, just... I find it strange that both of my near-death experiences in this entire playthrough consisted of me blowing myself up with a rocket, knowing good and well that I should not do it. Going this way, pretty sure there's a yellow key card roaming around somewhere. And there's a guy right there. Should be like, yeah. This is, I suspect, two shotgunners roaming around. Okay, I'm just taking damage like it's nobody's business. I specialize in taking damage. Along with saying hello to random shotgunners. I'm trying to see if there's a area I can just kind of mess around in. Guess not, because I got a bunch of enemies running up on me. And I am about to get turned into a fish and chip sandwich. Okay, I think I need to use my eyes and actually aim and dodge the projectiles and not be blind. Like I was given eyes for a reason. So, you know. So I have to use my eyes like I care. And then I'm just gonna run out of this room. And shoot all of these zombies. And find key card, yes. We'll go through this door. This happy and friendly shotgunner right here. He doesn't shoot bullets, he shoots flowers. No, he does not. He shoots bullets and he is trying to kill me. In fact, there's a lot of shotgunners. All of which do not like the fact that I exist. There's probably going to be like a billion specters in the next room, and I'm not even going to try to take my chance. Oh, there's actually not. I can breathe in peace? Alright then. Breathing oxygen seems like a good idea right now. Okay, getting out of there. Phobos Anomaly. The last level of this wonderful campaign. And we are going to shoot these barrels and kill all those pinkies. Except that not all the barrels blew up, and now I feel bad. Not all the barrels blew up, and It's not satisfying anymore. And I am sad. Alright, so we have 2 rooms loaded up with pinkies. I don't know, like 1 or 2. Hey, don't worry. If 1 pinky wasn't enough, well, 1 or 2 pinkies, then we have the entire fight coming up that is loaded with specters. You can't even focus on the actual bad guys without the specters running up in your face and just completely destroying you. Look at all those specters. You think I'm using rockets on that? Well, those guys are just gonna run up in my face and I'm just gonna blow up. I'm gonna use rockets anyway. And that's all the pinkies. And now we have the last few enemies. Just these guys. That was easy. A stair builder. Then onto the portal. Get my ass kicked. Get my results. See the ending. Don't give a crap. And yeah, that's this whole video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'm pretty sure this video is long as heck, so you know, I guess I'm just gonna have to cope with that. That was way longer than I probably expected, because I had to do the secret level too. Oh, whatever. Anyways, if you liked it, go ahead and like it. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and do so. Other than that, I will disappear for God knows how long.